Hey guys, Bigsteviepump here, and that's right, you see I got a white shirt on. It's a white shirt challenge. We're gonna see if I can survive this mail call without getting anything on this white shirt. Stick around, next on Tales from Collector's Paradise, featuring Bigsteviepump and his white shirt. Tales from Collector's Paradise, hosted by yours truly, Bigsteviepump. Alright guys, thank you for joining me here today on Tales from Collector's Paradise. I am, of course, none other than Bigsteviepump. And like I said, you may notice I got the white shirt on today. We got the white shirt challenge going down for this mail call, baby. We don't even know how things are going to go down until we get inside of this sweet package from RingsideCollectibles.com. And that's what we're fixing to do here in just a minute, folks. But I want to take a second here to thank everybody continuing to like and comment and subscribe and follow me on Instagram. And we're growing the channel, folks. We're getting, remember, BSPN.com out there. We're doing the flea market circuit on that. We're getting things going, folks. 2021 is getting closer to halfway over, folks, and we're getting things done. We're trying to get more things done. Like, I need to get some more videos out. I've had a couple of my subscribers giving me some grief, and you're right. Shame on you, Bigsteviepump, for not getting enough videos out. So we're trying to up our video putting out game, folks. Anyway, we're going to have some fun today. I do appreciate you joining me. Just hang tight. We'll be right back, and we're going to get this thing open. All right, folks. You know what it's time for. It's time for a little Buck 382-1 action, baby. That's right. There it is, 382-1. Read them and weep. We're going to go ahead, and I ain't even going to show you what's in the right pocket yet, folks, because, you know, if what's inside this package, what I think is inside this package, if that is truly inside this package, we're going to need what's in my right pocket. So, get a little bit stronger cut, Buck 382-1. Come on now. All right, folks. Now, here we go. Check this out. Here's a place packing an item with some pride. We'll go for that. We go for all the stuff in here. We'll pull it out. Uh-oh, folks. There you see AEW, All Elite Wrestling. Surprised Bigsteviepump didn't wear his shirt for that. We got a little, there you see a few little peeks of what's going on now. Now, knocking Juice and Thunder Liger over in the background, and looks like Nick Jackson's taking a fall, and the Matt Hardy little helicopter thing is taking a fall, folks. I had to fix them real quick. Now, let's check this out, man. Kick that paper out of the way. BSPN Studios. The janitor will be by here in a little bit to clean up BSPN Studios. You know, we got all kind of staff on retention here at BSPN Studios. Hashtag Pump Squad. Hashtag Just Keep Grinding. That's right. And hashtag Brosack. Guys, I really do appreciate you guys sticking with me, man, and I hope you're having some fun. We got us a little flyer here from RingsideCollectibles.com. Give them a little free press. It's all right. Move that out of the way. Let's see. We'll throw it off to the side, too. Now, first off, man, as much as I hate to go ahead and pull out Michael P.S. Hayes, as we know, he's already been featured on the show. I was able to find him in Walmart. So, you know, P.S. here. Go ahead and show him. In the package and out of the package. He's telling you he's number one, man. It's probably because he's from Bad Street. You know, I mean, that's the main reason he's number one, is because he's from Bad Street. Bad Street, USA, as a matter of fact. Look at that guy. If that guy ain't from Bad Street, I don't know who is. There he is, Michael P.S. Hayes, purely sexy. That's what he's doing, folks. So, obviously, we're not going to open this one because, well, I found one at Walmart, and then I got this one from Ringside. I figured the one from Ringside, the package, would probably be pretty good. It is, so I already opened it. Now, I'm a big Michael P.S. Hayes fan, so there was no way was missing out on that figure. And I'm going to go ahead and give you the Big Stevie Pump guarantee on that. No way I was missing out on that one on Michael P.S. Hayes. Now, what we got here, folks, is a trifecta of Edge, and it's a damaged package. Now, 3 of them, and there's a reason why there's 3 of them. So, I mean, this package, okay, it is a little damage on the back there. Now, I don't know that we need, okay, these are definitely damaged. All right, so they're definitely damaged. Now, so what you may notice here is 3 Edge figures. You're thinking, man, what is wrong with Bigsteviepump? Why would he buy 3 Edge figures? Well, the reason is back a little bit of time ago, and I don't think I can quite reach it. I know I can't. My, BSPN Studios is a mess. Now, part of it is on Bigsteviepump. Now, like I said, the janitor's going to be coming by and clean some of this stuff up, but I got things stacked all around the place, and I can't quite get to the ringside exclusive Edge figure that come with the 2 alternate Edge heads. They don't have it pictured, folks, or I'd show it to you. Now, so what we've got here is what Bigsteviepump's got in his right pocket, and you know that it's a Hawkins and Ryder head. You know that. You got 1 of each heads. These come in the package with the ringside exclusive Edge. Now, that's a $30 figure, so I didn't want to have $90 tied up to complete an Edge head. So what you do is you buy 1 $30 Edge figure. You get the alternate, Brian Myers and Matt Cardona heads. All right? And then you go ahead and you do a little kit bashing, and you're going to have your Edge head. So you're going to have 1 real Edge. Boom. And then you're going to have the Edges with the Cardona and the Myers head. So that's what we're going to do, folks. Now, I'm going to do that process here, and I'm going to come back just in a little bit and show you that done. Now, let's keep moving right along. This piece right here, I'm super stoked to get. Man, this Goldberg and Bret Hart, baby. Look at this belt. Look at this U.S. belt right there. And that's one of the main reasons everybody wants this. And this chest plate piece, you get the WCW Monday Nitro shirt. I mean, you got Screaming Face Goldberg. You got Other Face Goldberg. So you get 2 Goldberg heads, but you only get 1 Bret Hart head. But you get, kind of weird that they chose to go that route, 1 Bret Hart head. You do get the sunglasses. So I guess the sunglasses is worth a whole nother head. That's the way they're presented to me, folks, because they both come with extra hands. I don't know. I mean, you got the WCW shirt. You got this right here, the chest plate. Of course, you got the belt. So I guess maybe they're saying that the glasses and the belt are worth more than a head or worth as equal to a head. I don't know what they're saying, folks, but I feel like kind of cheaping out and give me a Goldberg head and not a Bret Hart head. That seems like kind of a sour move, man. Sour move. But you got Bret the Hitman on the side. Now you got to check that out, folks. You got the statistics right there telling you about it. I'm sure Bret Hart's crying and saying how Goldberg ended his career. Probably even on the back of this package. It's probably terrible, folks. But, it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Bret Hart, claims that Goldberg kicked him so hard in the head that it ruined his career. And I mean, there's no way that it could have been the fact that he was wrestling 330 nights a year for probably 15 years or 20 years or so. There's no way that it could have been that would have, done it. It's the 1 kick that Goldberg gave to him instead of the thousands of kicks over the course of a career. Now, that's neither here nor there, folks. I mean, you decide if you think Bret Hart's right on that one, if you think that the 1 kick that Goldberg did outweighs the thousands of other kicks, and there's no way maybe that was just the straw that broke the camel's back or the icing on the cake, or so to speak. Now, I'm not making light of concussions and CTE or any of that stuff, and Bret Hart, I'm just saying, if you're a professional wrestler and you're working 330 plus days a year, just not sure it's like the 1 kick that happened, that did it. That's just, that might have been the finisher, but it's just, anyway, there's that. So whatever you think on that, folks, I'm not trying to get on no soapbox. But check it out, folks. The last reveal here, really stoked to get Cody Rhodes, baby. Now, we are talking about the grandson of a plumber. Yes, you heard right. Let's see. Can we do this one, folks? Can we get Bigsteviepump and Cody Rhodes? I think we can. I think we can get Bigsteviepump and Cody Rhodes on the same screen at the same time, him holding a TNT title very proudly. Look at that smile, folks. That is an award-winning smile. That is the grandson of a plumber holding up a TNT championship belt. That's what that is, folks. That is what that is. Cody Rhodes. This is nice, man. This is nice. It's kind of got this sheen to it, this shiny holographic type thing. I mean, man, I'll tell you what. Look at this. This is an impressive piece, folks. This is an impressive piece. Now, I guess that's going to probably be backwards, but if you look at it like this, it looks good. This is an impressive piece. Man, I'm super stoked that I scored a couple of those. You know what I mean? It's like fortuitous that I was able to score 2 of them, you know? That way I can open one and I can leave one closed for all my closed AEW Cody Rhodes TNT Double or Nothing Championship action figures, baby. That's what we're doing here. Folks, let's hit the pause button. Let's do a little maneuvering around and let's come back with these guys open. Be right back, folks. Hey, guys. Bigsteviepump here. That's right, from RememorabiliaCollectibles.com. And you know what Sunday, June 20th is. That's right, it's Father's Day. And you know what you need to get your father is something from RememorabiliaCollectibles.com. And you're going to want to order early to secure that Father's Day delivery. Now, you can get 15% off. All you have to do is enter the code, I am your father. That's right. Enter the code, I am your father, and receive 15% off at RememorabiliaCollectibles.com between now and Father's Day. Go ahead and order this week so you can make sure that you get it. Go to the website, RememorabiliaCollectibles.com, get 15% off. I am your father, and tell them that Bigsteviepump sent you. So real quick, you can see here I've popped this edge off, and I just go ahead and show you. I hate to get the running water there, but you know, you get him, you run them under the water there. I mean, there's multiple ways to do it. Some people boil water. Some people just use a hairdryer. I usually can just run it under hot water for a few minutes. I doubt I can do it one-handed. Let's see, folks. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen one-handed. I was really hoping to get it, but yeah, I'm gonna have to, hold on a second. I was hoping to show you, but I ain't gonna be able to. So you see how I ran the hot water and you just literally pop it off. That freaking easy, folks. And let's see, yeah, I put the other ones back behind them, and then you might want to shake them out a little bit. You just get the head there. Let me sling him out a little bit more, make sure all the water's out, and then just boom, you know, pop it right back on. And now you see you got a new edge head. And let's see, hold on, move the phone forward just a second. I'm not real organized on this one, folks, because I really didn't think I was going to do this, but I decided why not go ahead and just show them real quick how to do it. So, boom, you got the head. There you see the little hole, and you just pop it on. Boom. That simple, folks. And then what you've got is 3 edge heads. 3 edge heads right there. Well, you got an edge and 2 edge heads is actually what you got. Anyway, folks, let's get back up to BSPN Studios, okay? Now, folks, I got to show you something, man. I don't know if I actually did that justice of showing that. Look at the way they packaged the 2 extra Cody heads, a Cody shirt, and the Cody extra hands. In the side, I just cut it with my Buck 382-1, and I was thinking, man, I didn't even do a good job of pointing that out, so I just wanted to point that out. Let's go ahead and get another look at this, folks. And like I said, I do have 2 of them. You seen it. You seen it. You seen that Bigsteviepump had 2 of these. Anyway, hang tight. And there it is up real close. Go ahead and look at these accessories here on Cody. I'm super stoked to get that shirt, and I'm super stoked to get the title. However, I'm not sure he ain't going to be stripped of it already because we got, Miro Day happening. All right, so I hate to go ahead and show the Cody, but we've been showing the Cody. I guess we'll just go ahead and show him and leave Goldberg and Bret for last. So let's go ahead and bring up the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And, man, just check him out, man. He's cool, man. I like this Cody a lot. And I'm actually going to bring out the other two Codys that there's been. You got the fist tape. I like that they've got the details on the back there, Cody. Versus, Lance Archer. That's when it's from, when he got that belt there. When they got the neck tattoo when they did that match with him and Archer. They got the neck tattoo on there, man. It's like, they nailed it. The packaging is absolutely epic on this. Now, oh, man, my locker room's getting destroyed where all these AEW guys was hanging out. But now, what happened now is this sledgehammer actually belonged to this Cody. But this Cody, the new Cody with this, devilish smirk and everything was just a far superior Cody, in my opinion. I mean, look at what we're dealing with, folks. 1, 2, and 3 here. Now, these are the same head sculpt, and then I've got 2 other head sculpt Codys. One of them's this one, then I guess a completely new one. So I will probably use the different head sculpt on this one, so I have 3 different Codys. But this sledgehammer actually belonged to this, but I stripped them and pulled him with that one right there. So that's the 3 Cody Rhodes that they've done so far. And then, there's actually a 4th that's a UK exclusive that Bigsteviepump does not have. So I might have to try to do some finagling or something if I want that 4th Cody. But, we're going back to these two main Codys, but the one main Cody, we're putting those 2 Codys down for a minute. This Cody comes with the TNT title, which is awesome. So, you can put it on him there, which we'll probably, we might as well just go ahead and do it real quick. Actually, I could do it pretty fast. Of course, it looks a little bulky because it's on top of his weight belt. Now, but that's cool. Now, the 2 extra fists with Cody Rhodes, they didn't tape them now. So he come with these 2 fists, but so I'll probably just leave those hands on there. But yeah, that's the extra heads we got. So that's the first head, and then that's just a little bit angrier head. So yeah, that's like I said, the other one's got this head on it, this smiling Cody, and this is a little more angry. So that's what we're going to go with. Yeah, we'll just show you on the one that it's supposed to be with. Sorry, I'm keep playing musical Codys here. But you can see there. Yeah, musical Codys, baby. That's what we're doing here. And then you got the shirt, the American Nightmare shirt, man. Maybe I'll put this on that pale Cody. I don't know. That pale Cody might need this. He might need this shirt on him. I don't know. I'll probably put it on the one that it belongs on. Anyway, folks, so that's Cody Rhodes. Now, let's go ahead. Well, let's pause it real quick, and then we'll come back, reset the stage, and I'm going to get you with Bret Hart and Goldberg. Cody really should have been the main event, probably, especially with that belt. But, the way sometimes things happen. We already seen the Michael P.S. Hayes, and we already seen the Edgeheads. I hope you enjoyed that when I showed you that little sync tour downstairs. Man, it's not every day, folks, that you get a sync tour on a YouTube show talking about toys. It's just not, folks. But that's the kind of stuff we're doing here in BSPN Studios on Tales from Collector's Paradise, featuring none other than, of course, yours truly, Bigsteviepump, and I'm going to go ahead and give you the Bigsteviepump guarantee on that. We're back with Goldberg. Who's next, baby? This guy, Goldberg. So the Screaming Head sculpt, I like that because, yeah, it's the first time I've got one with, that head sculpt. So pretty stoked about that. Obviously we know the articulation of these WWE Mattels. This pack with Goldberg and Bret Hart actually sold out pretty instantly. Amazon didn't have them anymore, and it's just tough to get, man. It's tough to get. So anyway, I ultimately ended up just having to order one off of Ringside Collectibles. But now, one thing I will show you is they want to make sure that with these extra Goldberg hands that you are really getting a range of articulation there. You know, they want to make sure you get a much wider hand opening. I mean, come on, Mattel. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Give him some fist or something. Don't give him an open hand and a slightly more open hand. But yeah, just traditional Goldberg, plain black trunks, you know. No frills. That's it right there. And I'm just going to keep these hands on him. And then here's the alternate head that you see. And they've already done this head before. So therefore, I am definitely going to leave this head on there. I really like that extra scream. Now, the good and bad on this Bret the Hitman Hart. Now, a couple things. One, I took these hands off of him. I already went ahead and did that. To me, I don't know, just something about them I didn't love. They've done a lot of these, but I just pulled these off. Now, I also did not put the chest piece on there because he's got this U.S. belt. I'm just going to leave that on there for him for right now. And then he's got this WCW Nitro shirt. Now, I don't, you know, and of course he had the chest plate on and the Nitro shirt. And when Goldberg speared him, he took the shirt off and revealed the chest plate. So that's the reenactment of the figure. Now, the Bret Hart. On first glance, man, you're thinking, oh, man, that figure is sweet, man. With the hair hanging down over the glasses, the sunglasses, which, of course, do come off. I'll take them off in a minute. The U.S. title. I mean, I love the U.S. title. I mean, the Hitman outfit, it's just, of course, you know, same. We know the articulation, the double jointed knees, the ankle swivel, all that good stuff, elbows moving. Now, what you may notice, and I'm hoping the camera will pick it up, and I really don't feel that it is. Let's try to turn it around. Let's see if we can get this camera in here, in this light. It's hard to tell. But basically, this is two different colors plastic. So this skin, it appears that they had molded this in black so they could just, you know, that way they wouldn't have to paint the singlet. Now, I'm not sure. They might have painted over it, but this has got a different... This is a different color than these arms. They used a different color plastic on the arms as they did the body. So that's awful. So shame on you, Mattel, for cheaping out and using a different colored plastic, you know, paint, plastic, whatever. I think it's a different type of plastic. And so the paint applications just don't always mesh. So it's just... I mean, but sitting on your shelf back in the distance, and there again, if you put the shirt on him, if you chose to do that, then you wouldn't see that paint application. So there are pluses sometimes to wearing the shirts and stuff. Anyway, guys, you know, that's been it for today's show as far as all the figures that I've got to show. I hope you enjoyed the mail call. You know, looks like the white shirt, you know, made it mostly clean throughout the whole episode. Might have got a few water droplets on it earlier when we were showing you the edge heads, you know, and we'll just go ahead and bring them up one more time. Why not? I mean, you know, boom, there's the three edge heads up here in Collector's Paradise, up here in BSPN Studios. There's the edge heads. So, you know, and these were $9 a piece. I got them on a damage package deal, $8.99, you know, each one. So I had $27 in them, as opposed to $30 in one more edge figure. So I would have had to have $90 worth of edge figures to complete that set. Now, in this particular scenario, I still have about $60 because those all cost me $30, you know, total, you know, with tax, you know, just under that. So anyway, it is what it is, but I wanted to kind of get me a set of edge heads. It may not be 100% accurate. I don't know, the rated R era, I mean, it may not be 100% accurate, but that's the edge heads that I decided to build. I decided to go ahead and do it. I see those edges for $9 a piece. I thought, man, oh, and of course, you know, I got my 10% off. So let's not forget about that. So really, I got them closer to $8 because, you know, I got 90 cents off one. So $8.10 a piece. So now we're talking $24.30, folks. And Ringside doesn't charge tax. Don't know if I'm supposed to say that or not. I mean, surely people know. But anyway, guys, we're having a lot of fun. Thank you, seriously, for joining me here on Tales from Collector's Paradise, featuring yours truly, Bigsteviepump. The Charge to 300. Coined by my main man, the real JC, hashtag Brosack, hashtag Pump Squad, hashtag Just Keep Grinding, hashtag Bigsteviepump is always on the hunt. Guys, thank you for sticking with me. Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep following, keep, you know, going on Instagram, going on the RememberBeACollectibles.com, the Facebook page, Remember Be Collectibles. We're going all over the place, folks. Come see me at the flea market. You never know what Bigsteviepup's going to be doing in 2021. I got so much to do. Bigsteviepup's got to go. Bigsteviepump out! Tales from Collector's Paradise, hosted by yours truly, Bigsteviepump. Folks, you know that Purely Sexy's got to close the show, right? Michael P.S. Hayes from Bass Street, USA. He's got to open and close the show, baby. That's just the way the Freebirds do it, man. I was watching this guy work the other night. I was watching some 80s wrestling. Bigsteviepump loves watching some old 80s wrestling. Late 80s, early 90s, whatever. That's kind of the sweet spot. Anyway, PS was wrestling, him and Jimmy Jam Garvin. And I'm trying to remember who they were wrestling, but it was a tag team tournament. And I thought for sure the Freebirds was going to win. I think a couple of Japanese guys, and I'm sorry, it's been, I just was watching it, and it's kind of, I can't remember the guys, because this was from, 30 plus years ago, whatever. Anyway, the two Japanese wrestlers, whoever it was, they beat them in the tournament, and I'm thinking, man, that's terrible. How are you going to let the Freebirds lose? But ultimately, at the end of the day, Doc and Gordy, Terry Bam Bam Gordy, another Freebird, but he wasn't during this particular portion of his career. But Doc and Gordy, they were dominating Japan, and they come over and they were dominating, they had the WCW titles and the NWA titles. This was right around that transition in the 90s there when, WCW had taken over NWA, and they were still trying to figure out what to do with the titles. Anyway, Michael P.S. Hayes from Bad Street, baby.